maybe. I didn't mix it with that.
Hey, Erica.
Spicy chipotle sausage pasta today.
I don't know if anyone can hear me. Just someone shout yes or no.
She's only here for like one night, so.
Can't hear my sis, so I don't know if she's there. But, you know, it's all good.
No.
I'll sit here and talk to myself. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. My guts are killing me, but I'm here. We can hear you. Well, I can't hear you. So, unless you're not talking, which would be hilarious. Yes, we're talking. I can't hear you. I have no idea what my own sister is saying. That's quite funny. Oh, that means, hang on, so when she shouts at me because I've done something wrong, I can't hear it. Cool. No, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, sis, at all.
It's on.
Now you can hear you. Well done.
Oh, the bloody stupid computer. Hello, everyone. I've been talking like a fool. Oh, my God. I can't believe that. Oh, my God. I'm going, hello, everyone. And I'm talking and I'm doing, and nothing. Oh, my God.
Oh, shit, that's too funny.
Wow. What a shock.
Wow. Hello, Claire. Long time no see.
Hey, Claire. Wow. I feel like I've been talking to
yourself.
Yeah.
Well, you have been because no one else heard you.
Well, I'm so glad that you said that you couldn't hear me.
I thought I walked into a silent stream.
Now that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. How you been, Claire? Hope you're doing good. Oh.
Oh, thank you, Claire.
Yeah, everyone kick this out. You know, I mean, don't kick it up. I mean, share it out. I know what I meant.
I know, it's very rare you get me on alive. Very rare.
I know.
So
what's everybody up to? What?
What's everybody up to?
Well, I'm sitting here holding on to my guts. What are you doing?
Me? I'm sat on my hands.
Why? So you don't do anything stupid?
Well, no, because when I talk, I use my hands. So it's like I look like a fool waving my hands around. And
well, nobody can see you, so you know.
Well, that's very true.
Or did you forget your cams off?
No, I left it off for a reason. I'm shy, remember?
Bullshit.
Everybody knows I'm shy.
Yeah, and that's full of bullshit. Hey, this and that.
Hey, this and that. Welcome. Yeah, I am.
Popcorn. How you doing, hon?
Hey, Popcorn.
Are you posting a link in if anyone wants to come up, or are you fussy who you have up here?
No, I'm not fussy.
Do you want me to post it for you?
Yeah, as long as everybody behaves themselves.
Yeah, no streaking.
No, we can't have that.
And no, if you've got something against someone in chat, keep it to yourself.
Yes.
Right, there's the link if you want to come up.
Thank you.
Mags is a very old friend of mine, and she is an absolute darling. She got me started on YouTube.
Oh, so it's her fault, is it?
Yeah, Mags is lovely. I love Mags.
Hi, Mags. Oh, let me go and sub to her. And a few that have turned up that I don't know about.
Mags does all like legends and everything like that. And then she'll do like riddles and.
Oh, I love a good riddle. I'm crap at them, but I love a good riddle. I sub to you, Mags. Who else is new in here? Oh, this and that. Oh,
Mags is really funny, and once she gets going, there's no stopping her. And
Oh, a
it's
bit
just
like you then.
yeah. Well, no, I think Mags is worse than me, to be honest.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Mags.
In traffic to the Jays game. Oh, have fun.
Oh, lovely. So I take that's American football or something like that.
I'm guessing so. So what you been up to, Claire? Erica, get your butt up here. Or gag me.
Well, say no more on
Yeah,
that, Matt.
see, this is why I know you know Beth, because she would have said exactly that too. Or gag
Yeah,
me,
but
but I may
you
like
see,
it.
Mags is a good teacher. She taught me everything I know. She really did. She taught me everything. So if anyone's to blame, it's Mags.
Yay.
I was innocent till I met Mags.
I'm trying really hard to make you sore.
Are you coming up,
Beth
Mags?
is too busy to do a live.
Yeah, but my mom just gave me actual breast.
Yeah, just coming up. Might even put your cams on and scare the crap out of you. You never know. Oh boy, it would take me a while. Paragraph to write that, maybe more. Hello, Bud. How you doing, hon? Oh.
Come on, Mags. You know you wanna.
Yeah, do it. Someone get up here. Anyone? Me, Raid. Are you still alive, Frosty, or you just been pain in the bum?
Hey, Georgia, diving recovery. Welcome to the madhouse.
Welcome to the madhouse, indeed. So, what's the plan for tonight?
Anything that goes, really.
Oh God, that could be dangerous.
Well, yeah, why not? Let's live dangerously for once in a while.
Sure.
Hello,
It's the gorgeous Erica.
Hello.
Well, hello. Oh, we're stuck on the off ramp.
Could you not talk to anybody, please stop.
Oh, yeah, someone needs to mute. Erica, you need to mute your YouTube.
Yes. There we go.
Thank you, honey.
Why?
No one asked you, Paul. Shush. We've heard enough from you.
Listen to him in the background.
Why?
Hello, Dark Shadows.
Hi, Derek.
Okay, I'm trying. And if I can't,
Hey, Derek. How are you doing, Derek?
All right, Amethyst.
You say that, but
No, they
these
are.
ones just have a very easy shape.
Okay, Amethyst.
that means you're.
Where's everybody gone?
I'm still here.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay. I've never had corn dogs. What are they?
You don't know what condoms are?
No.
Condoms are something a man puts over his penis to keep a woman from getting pregnant.
No, a corn dog, not a condom.
Well, now you know what that is too.
So what is it? A corn dog?
A corn dog is a hot dog that is covered in breading and deep fried.
Oh right, okay. I've never really fancied them. Are they like hot dogs or something?
They're not that bad.
I think I'll give it a miss.
All right. Most people
No.
eat it with like mustard or ketchup or, something like that.
Well, we call them hot dogs.
No, it's got like a cornbread breading around it, and then it's deep
Oh,
fried.
oh right, okay. I think I'll skip.
Okay.
Do you eat them?
Yes, I have had them.
No, not for me. Not for me at all. I'm fussy. Here she is.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello, Max.
You all right?
I'm fine. Are you?
You with Steve? Steve, before.
I don't do lives, Max. You know me.
What is it mean?
How's things? How's the family?
There. There.
Mhm. How's the lovely Sierra?
Oh, God, she was a right bitch the other day.
I don't believe that for one
Oh,
moment. She's
my
an
God.
angel.
She hit, she kicked, she spat at me.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. How old is she now?
She'll be 4 at school this time. Can you believe that?
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
She's been hanging around with these kids where she's moved to because she moved to Arclaw. And I don't think that best kind of stock, shall we say.
Oh dear.
And when she's like been playing up front and everything, she's been coming in and being really cheeky. Mm.
Well, I wouldn't have believed that if you didn't say that. You know, she looks like butter won't melt.
She looks like an angel, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
She said to me today, I went back and you know how my house backs onto council yard and there was a truck going past with a skip on and you know how they swing when they've got the skips on them?
Yeah.
And she went, oh, Nanny. I went, what? She went, I love that. I went, do you? She went, yeah, I love it. I was like,
Oh,
okay.
bless her.
Fine.
Absolutely. Oh, she's a darling. She really is.
She's
I mean,
something some days.
yeah, but you know what? I mean, she's got you as a nana, and you know that's you know she's got the best nana going. You know she's
I think she's
lovely.
just Chloe's mini me, and I've already dealt with her because I brought her up. So it's just like she's the double of Chloe. Attitude, looks, everything.
Wow. I seen the picture of her snuggled up with the
Ali,
cat the
yeah,
other day. Yeah, she's so grown up now.
she loves that cat. She's proper grown up. She is.
Wow.
Like I said, still, but she's 'cause she's small. She's had to get 2 to 3 year old school clothes.
Oh, well, Beatrice, I mean, she's only 10. She's in 11 to 12 or 12 to 13 clothes now.
Neck.
I know.
Chloe was
And if,
small, but I think Sierra's going to just be small, you know.
but she's got flipper feet, I call her. I mean, she's in size 4. She's near enough going into size 5.
I tell you what, though, when I went to high school. What are you then? 11. I was in a size 7, and then the second year of high school, I went into an 8, and then my feet never grew anymore.
Wow. Hi, Kirsty. Hi, Grace. Welcome.
Yeah, so I don't think your feet grow much after that age, do they? I don't know. Mine didn't.
Um, I think I've been like a 5, 6 for a while, but some of them is like, um, it's like, well, these don't feel like a 5, and then they're too big, and it's like, it's nuts.
Yeah. I don't know. I think everybody just grows at their own rate, aren't they? They'll get their end. That's the main job. I was just telling Sharon you were live. I don't know whether she's about anywhere.
I haven't seen her today for some reason.
I don't know whether she put a premiere up, I think. I don't know whether she's done a live. I was going to try it out the other day. And you know when like you've planned something and then it seems like the universe is trying to stop you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, because of my agoraphobia, it's really hard for me to get out. But we'd planned it that I was going to go, and I was going to go to Chipping. I think I've showed you the pictures from Chipping before. It's where the pub where the serving girl she was at the time had an affair with one of the patrons, and she thought he was going to marry her, and he didn't. He married somebody else. So she jumped out of on the day of the wedding, which the church is just across the road from the pub, literally. The day of the wedding, she watched them coming out of church, and she threw herself out of the window and killed herself.
Oh my goodness.
And there's a story that she haunts the pub and the area and the churchyard because suicides back in the day they didn't really let you get buried in a church because obviously it was a mortal sin to commit suicide. So what they did is they buried it actually in the churchyard, but not near the graves. They built it like they buried it like at the side of the path, but right near the end, you know.
Yeah.
And the grave's still there and everything.
I'm gonna have to get over that end at some point and come and see you and bring you some lemon drizzle cake, homemade, of course. Hello, Marcia. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the Madhouse. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try and get over at some point and bring you some cake and some chili.
Oh, nice. I
So
do
how's
like
Rob
lemon
doing?
drizzle. I like citrus though, me. I'm not I can't eat strawberries anyway, but because I'm allergic. But I love citrus fruits. Love them. Love anything citrusy, me.
No, you're not. No, I'm not. I am not making loads of lemon drizzle for everybody else. Max has always wanted it, and I said that I will make it for you. So, but I will make it for you, Raves, when you come and visit.
Do you know what I found the other day? Um, Chloe took obviously like the blankets you crocheted. Chloe took them home most of them, but I found one the other day. One of the blankets that you'd crocheted, Sarah.
Or I need to do another one for her
Well,
because she's bigger
they
now, isn't
moved
she?
house now, you know, because of that dickhead she was with. They
All
just
right.
she ended up going to court with him and everything. So she got a he just stuck to her, he still is. She seen him walking, he's not supposed to go near her. She seen him going down. She was going to work the other day and he was on the other side of the road and started shouting and spitting, trying to spit across the road at her.
Oh my God.
I know. There's just
He
some
needs
dicks
to
in the
give
world,
up.
isn't there? She's fought police on him, so it's up to him. He's breaking his probation, so if he wants to be an idiot, you let him be an idiot, don't you?
Well, yeah. Those who are a mod, if you want to drop your link so everybody can sub to each other and make some new friends, that will be appreciated. Max, you can do that. You can do your own, can't you?
Oh, lemon
Well,
cake with those lemon bars. Yeah. I just love lemon.
No, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just
You
plain
know, I
enjoying it.
am. Do you know what I was thinking? Instead of you, because Rob bought some jam the other day, and it was like black currant jam, and it's got big currants in it, and I couldn't eat it because it would just look. And I sat there and thought to myself, do you know what? I could just eat some lemon curd on toast.
Oh no, no, definitely not. Definitely
Yeah.
not.
Oh yeah, lemon curd, and I always get like lemon cheesecake as well and things like that.
Oh
Mm.
no, no. Um, Claire, you can never have enough, dear. You know
I
that.
just like cake.
No, I bake. I bake all the time. I make cakes. I make savoury food. Uh, I do quite a lot of cooking.
Tell you what, I was
Um,
going to try do a chicken fried rice. I got a
oh,
recipe.
in the crock pot.
Well, no, I was just going to try doing it in a wok first because, you know, like when you're having lazy days, me and Rob, we get like a cooked chicken. Like, there's only me and him. So we'll get like a cooked chicken and like I love hot, you know, the cooked chicken. I love like hot chickens, like a balm,
Yeah,
bread roll. Anybody, I don't know, whatever, it changes throughout the country, doesn't it? I call it a balm cake, bread roll, whatever.
a
um,
muffin.
yeah, whatever. And I hot with some mayonnaise on. I love it. So I ended up having loads of chicken left. So I thought I'm going to do that. And then strip the chicken down and try to do a chicken fried rice. I've never done it like that.
Do it in your crock pot. That's what I do.
I've seen people do it in crock pots.
Yeah, I do it in the crock pot all the time. What I do is fry some onion off. You can put garlic in there if you want to. Put the chicken in with it. Then what I do is put the raw rice into the wok, stir it round so it gets everything, and then I throw it all into the crock pot.
Yeah,
Then I make scrambled egg, which is like 3 eggs. Put it all
yeah,
in the wok. Just put it all around till it's cooked. Throw it in the crock pot. Add two, oh, what are they called now? Vegetable stock cubes. Put them in with hot water, like 2 jugs of hot water. And then the chicken and everything. Put it on, put a tea towel on, and then just leave it all day long.
Mmm. Does it turn out nice?
Oh, yeah. Oh, soy sauce. You put soy sauce in as well.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. The kids love it. And then what I do is just get I either make my sweet and sour sauce, or I buy just a jar of it and just tip it on.
Mmm.
So
That sounds good.
it's really yummy. Erica, you're very quiet.
I know. I'm sorry.
She's always quiet unless she's laughing. She always laughs.
I'm just
So
waiting to get me vodka. I won't be a minute.
oh, hey up, she's on the drink already. We're in for a
I
good
am.
night.
I'm gonna have a vodka. I have Sierra all the time now, so I don't hardly drink because like you know at weekends because usually I'll have a like I have a Friday, so I won't drink on a Thursday, and I have a Friday, and some weeks I'll have a Saturday, and I have a Sunday, and then I'll have a Monday again. You know, like so I'm like she started school, thank God. Honestly, I said to Chloe, I said I love her, but she's hard work. But she's just on age, isn't she? You know. And but I said I'm glad when she goes to bloody school, I'll only have her 1 day a week, then on a Sunday. So
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll send Beatrice to you.
I said to Chloe,
Take care, Marsha.
they all
Hello,
left.
Arcus.
They all left. All kids left, and then I've got all grandkids now.
Well, I'll just send these lot to you if you like.
I've just gone on, I don't know what they call it near you, on that select move, you know, looking for a move.
Oh, silence has returned.
Welcome back, ma'am.
Welcome back.
Right, I'm going to go and get my body. Won't be a minute. I'll just
Okay.
turn my mic down.
Right, Marja.
You feeling all right?
Oh yeah, I'm great. Punch a few walls, I'll be even better.
What?
I said if I punch a few walls, I'll be even better.
No, you don't want to do that because you'll end up at hospital with a broken fist or wrist. So, what is everybody up to in chat? Are you behaving yourselves? Because I am.
I don't know how to.
You don't know how to.
Behaving is overrated.
Yep.
Well, you
What
see,
have
I'm
you done
sitting
with
in the
our names,
camper.
Beth?
Pardon?
What did you do to our names? Why haven't we got no names today?
I don't know why you ain't got any names. Haven't you put any names on?
No, you took them down.
I haven't.
Well, you have because they're not there. You're welcome, Blackburn.
I haven't touched anything.
Put them back.
Beth, you
Well,
know,
I don't
along
know
the
how you do
bottom,
that.
Beth, along the bottom, I think if you change the settings the way that you've got the camera set up, the names might pop up then.
No,
No,
if she's done it in the thing you do, I can't think what it's called. Hang on.
I
Banner.
haven't done nothing.
Yeah,
Let me go
it's
to
a
mine.
banner. There you go.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. See.
That's it. Now I feel like I'm alive because I have a name.
Okay. Hello, Trippy, and welcome.
Hey, Trippy.
Now, Mags, you want to check Trippy's channel out. He proper makes my stomach churn on some of the things that he does. And some of the things that he tastes is like, oh yeah, it sounds
no.
all right, that. And then when he eats it, pardon?
Does it?
It makes you eat some of the things.
I watched
Really?
this fella eat this meat that he'd had stuck in a jar for fucking months or something, and there's a special
Ew.
name for it. I thought it was really gross. And he took this meat out of the jar, it was all slimy, like, and he ate it. I was like, oh no, you can't.
Oh, there goes my stomach again. Thank you, Max.
No, not for me. Not for me. But Trippy, I think, yeah, I've got a good one. And then at the end, I'm like, no, gotta go. That's it. But he always makes me laugh. He's just like, I don't know why I torment myself by going, but I have to go. No, you see, Trippy, that's just all wrong. I mean, peanut butter and jelly deviled eggs. Oh, no. I'd hate to be in your house when when you need the loo after. I mean,
I know,
oh
I
my
was just
God.
going to think about his fart, fucking lethal.
Lethal? I think they'd kill you. I don't know how his missus puts up with it, to be honest. They're going, you know what? I'll get you a toilet outside, and that's where you're going.
Porta
You can
potty.
stay there. Yeah, you can stay there. You are not having a dump in here.
Oh, God, they're showing off now. He
Outside
has
it's
3
cold.
bathrooms.
And look at him, all posh.
He's got three bathrooms. I have
I only have the one.
I know, right?
I
And
only
that's
want the one. I'm fucking cleaning them all. I've got a toilet downstairs, but when every kid come round and use the toilet downstairs, no, go around the house. So I end up having two freaking toilets because they go all over the shop to go to the toilet. I'm like, can you not just piss on one toilet, please? Honestly.
I just don't know how, I mean, yeah, tricky. I mean, yes, I know you're Canadian and, we're from the UK.
In the old country.
And, it's like, but even still, I'd say there's a porta potty outside. Go and use it. No, using this toilet.
Shh. I know, honey.
We evolved. It's a shame the Canadians, isn't it? Obviously.
Tricks. Oh.
No, and you know, it's where I always wanted to go, Canada.
Yes, I love you. Yes, I do.
You know, like I'd love to go to Canada. You know what, like stay in a log cabin with all that snow.
I had an outhouse for a while on a family farm. Yeah, you should still have an outhouse. Save your family. Save your family. Get an outhouse.
Oh
No
God,
one needs to smell them 12 deviled eggs.
No,
No.
God, no. No, not at all. No.
Ugh.
I mean, it's bad enough when you make egg mayonnaise and it stinks the house through. It's like,
I
hello?
know, right?
oh, I
All
do
right,
like
Blackburn, take mine for a walk with you. Oh no,
Take
second
care,
ball's done because
Matt.
she's in
Thank you
season.
for coming.
in a bit, Matt. No, I do like an egg mayo butty though.
Oh, yeah, everybody likes an egg mayo, but we don't eat 12 eggs. Jeez.
No, yeah.
I feel sorry for his wife at night. Katie farts. Oh my God, it's going to blow her head off.
just imagine the covers rising, the duvet.
Maybe she sleeps in the porta potty.
It probably
The one
smells
place you don't go.
Hey, 54, welcome.
Hey, 54 degrees. That's
Now,
an
you need
interesting
to
name.
check his channel out. 54 degrees north.
All right,
No.
I'm going.
I'm I said 54.
He absolutely terrifies me. He goes on all these walks, and it's like, really? You're walking that high? You know, it's.
Got him. It's up to him. Oh, look, sharp edge, making it safely across. Yeah, I can't read that. Damn it. The most disappointing Scottish hike. Oh.
I'm still waiting for my chip butty 54.
I
And
used to
want
love
crazy
hiking.
on it. I love walking. I absolutely love walking.
So do I, but my body says no.
Well, that's it. That's me. And
I
it's
know.
like, I watch 54. I watch Open Minded Kyra. I watch The Hiking Hermit. There's quite a lot that I watch.
And you live not far from the best place in the world to hike.
Who, me?
No, Bob the Builder down the road.
Hey, don't get bloody smart.
What are you going to do, huh? Are you here to do anything about it? I don't think so. Hi, AJ. How you doing, hon?
Hi, AJ. Yeah, I mean, all these walks they do. And I'm sat there and I'm watching and I'm like, yeah, this is really good. And then they go near the edge and it's like, no, that's not really good. No. Get back. Stand back. You shouldn't be going near the edge. And
No, like, you're fine.
I don't
The only
know.
time you should worry about if he's near the edge is if he falls off.
No.
You know that, what's it called? Oh, God almighty, his name's going to do me head in. Does expeditions. What's it called? Expedition X and all them.
I'm okay, AJ. Just got a bellyache, but I'll live.
It was like Peru or something, and he was driving down this road, and it was like the sheer cliff at one side, and it was just like hundreds of feet drop as you're going around these corners. I was like, yeah, no way. No barriers or anything. It was like just free fall.
No.
Oh, there's another new one. Oh my God, I'm spending all day just subbing to people. Cool. Amazing Grace, stay still.
Well, after I've watched 54, probably, you know,
Christ.
54, I will watch it, but, you know, I'll be on the edge of my seat. Hello, Go-Go's vlog. Thank you for coming. Hi, Doris.
I sub to you. Oh my God, Amazing Grace. I almost forgot who I did. Hey, Doris. How you doing, hon? Yeah.
There's something called Amazing Grace, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's lovely.
I know. Don't you just want to break out into a song now you hear that name?
I just did. I just went, Amazing Grace.
I know, right? You just can't help it, can you?
It's going to be stuck
Oh,
in my head
she's
all night.
lovely.
I'll be sat there later and I'll be going, how sweet the sound.
Okay, well, before you go, Mags, I'll give you another song that'll be stuck in your head all night, and then you can shoot me next time you see me.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I'm terrible. Me songs do stick in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Always. But no, isn't it? If we all learned maths at school as good as we
Hi,
could learn
Doris.
songs, we'd be well. I can remember all the song lyrics from the 80s, but like stick a bit of algebra in front of me.
Oh, I know, right? We can remember the past, but we can't remember yesterday. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, 54.
Gotta
Whatever
love it.
you're ordering for tea, order my share, please.
Just can someone please order me something with lemon in it, and I'll be happy.
Okay, I'll go and whistle up a lemon cake for you. I've got some
All
lemons
right, well,
in the
just
fridge.
go with it. Just stop jibber jabbering and go.
He'll
I
take
keep
control of my
smelling
channel
the
then.
cats walking past. I got some collars for the cats today, and they've got like a lemon infusion in them because fleas don't like lemon. And the cats
No, they
keep walking
don't.
under the bed, and I keep smelling lemon wafting past me.
Yeah. That's the point. I might make melt a lemon wax melt, and then I'll be happy because I can just smell lemon all day then.
Well, when you visit, I will make you a lemon drizzle cake, and then I will also make you another one to take home with you.
All right, and I want a shepherd's pie as well, please.
Okay. And a
Thank you.
chili as well.
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not? If it's going.
And then Mags, I'll make you one. I don't like sending them through the post because you never know if they're going to get bashed or not.
Yeah, I know.
And you can't bubble wrap them, can you?
No. Oh, your parcel's on its way, hon.
Okay, thank you very much.
Just so you know.
My phone is like a bloody hot phone tonight.
See, somebody else puts us.
I know, right, Doris? I had shepherd's pie yesterday. Homemade one. My daughter made it for me because I'm lazy ass.
Hi, Fishing. Welcome to the
I'm not really.
Madhouse.
I'm talking
Oh,
on
Bev,
here.
did I tell you I passed my course?
You passed it the other day, didn't you?
No, this is a different one.
I passed one yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, well done. I don't have time to do anything.
I don't even know how I'm fitting it all in, to be fair. But now I'm doing dog grooming one.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm getting lost where I am at the moment.
You're in your house, love, on a chat.
Yes, I know that,
crap.
but I've also got everybody just messaging me. It's like, oh my god.
Oh, see, look, you're popular.
No, it's I'm not that popular.
Thank you, AJ.
Everyone loves you, Beth.
Yeah, they do, and they should do. I haven't had a pina colada in a really long time. There's a lot of things I haven't had for a long time. Corn pop pina colada is one of them.
A pina colada, never had one.
If you like pina colada.
There she goes. That's it. And that's with only one drink.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm sat here on this stream watching boxes. Oh, yeah. You know why?
Welcome to Best Life, where anything can happen and where anything will happen.
Well,
A bit of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
that like you said, anything.
Matt,
could
where do
happen.
you come from? Do you live near Beth?
I'm Preston in Lancashire.
Ah. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yep, it's nearly 8 o'clock here, so you're good to go.
Hey, camper, welcome to the Madhouse.
My granddaughter's been keeping me new. So I don't have it tomorrow. I don't have to. At first Sunday in like 4 weeks, I've not having a Sunday to have a while work, so I'm wearing tonight.
Oh.
Sky. Hello. Mummy's scared.
Evening, no more lies. Welcome to the Madhouse. It's free for all on this channel at the moment. Anything goes.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't ever say that.
Why?
See, you could make a song out of this channel.
Don't say it's a free for all because I haven't got enough control in my body today. No more lies. I like that name. That's so cool. I'm gonna go and sub to
Yeah,
that
I
'cause I
like
like
that
the name.
name.
More lies.
You're
No
welcome.
more lies. You need to sub to me so you can come into my chat, and then no one can lie in my chat. See how cool that works out.
Yep.
That is epic. I love that.
I
Yes,
just like to have fun.
we do. Respect
You
our
like
subscribers.
fun.
Doris, you are not boring. Why are you talking crap today? What the hell?
Doris, the other day, I mean, in like Father Like Son's chat, you wasn't boring. I mean, I was like, wow, really, Doris? I mean, she's
I
lovely.
went on.
She's absolutely lovely.
I went to, like, you know, I watch old Sims and girls who are what say 40, but she has polycystic ovaries and she's new. Anyway, she got pregnant and she was like over the moon, and then she got to 20 weeks.
Wow.
It was like, we sat there. She did a vlog today, and I was crying because, like, you know, she had liver. And everything. I was like, oh my god, I'm crying like a baby. She's crying all over, you know, same as she's 39. She's very fit and crazy, you know.
I can't play games. I get completely lost, and if everybody's like anybody's watching me, when it's like turn to the right, I actually turn my whole body to the right. Or if you have to turn to the left, I go left, and I literally turn. But then if it
To
says
the
back
left, to the right, jump down and touch your knees. Sorry.
yeah, exactly. And then if it says back up, I actually stand up in my chair and walk backwards.
When my hubby comes to like Father Like Son, I'm going to keep Donna at bay.
Oh, definitely, Doris.
You
Yeah.
should, Doris. Yes.
I were a bit like that. When we used to have a week, and, like, I was like absolutely Madam Mario. And he'd sit there with week over, and I'd be going, ah!
Yeah, the driving one on the Wii, it's like you got the steering wheel and you're steering, you're thinking, yeah, I've cracked this, absolutely cracked it. And then it's like a sharp corner comes, so you turn, and I'm on the deck. It's like, and the kids just go, what are you doing? Well, I'm turning, of course. You know, it's just, you know, and they just sit there and they're sat up straight and their arms are just moving a little bit. And it's like me, well, why have they done the full turn and ended up on the floor? I don't get it. I just
really well this time. I went on my phone to my mom and I told her about how I was making the sheet.
But I just like no, I'm no good with games. I like watching people play the games, but for me, no.
See, I only really I play not a lot. I don't play often, but Rob's a big gamer, and he's like, I walk
Right, I'll
downstairs.
be right back. I'm just going to eat my dinner. Sorry, it's just been handed to me.
Okay, no problem.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Right.
Enjoy.
I will, I think.
Enjoy it. If I walk downstairs now, Rob's got a game on. I can guarantee you. But yeah, I like my Sims and I like a couple of other games, but not. It's not. I play Sims more often than anything else. So
Erica, what do you like on games?
I like card games, board games, stuff like that. It nothing in particular.
I used to love as a kid playing Monopoly, but my dad always cheated.
Oh, there ain't one person you could play that game with that wouldn't cheat.
I
It was
love
terrible.
Monopoly.
It'd be like, I'm banker, and you'd be like, yeah, because you want to cheat.
I've even got Monopoly, and I tell you what, the kids absolutely love Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit.
All right, all right. I used to love Trivial Pursuit as well. I'm one of those people who's got a fountain of useless information. I, and if anybody's like, years ago, can you remember, like, before, like, phones were, mobiles were constantly used, and I then used to go to pub quizzes. He'd phone me
Yep.
up, he'd nip to toilet, and he'd be like, right, I've got this question, blah, 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 what's that? I just store useless shit. That's what I usually call it. I store useless shit.
Well, I watch TV and I watch The Chase every night, and I love The Chase. And it's like, sometimes it's like, I mean, we're all watching it, and it's like they've all shouted the answers out. And I go, well, I knew that. I was going to shout. And they were like, well, why didn't you say it? Well, you never gave me a chance. But I think we do it more so for the kids to like pick up and keep it, the brain
Yeah.
ticking and everything.
Yeah,
So,
whereas my granddaughter likes sips on the backs of trucks.
no more lies. You're absolutely fine here. We don't do drama. We don't create. We don't do anything like that. We just come here. We have fun. We, just share with everybody. We don't do anything like that. I don't tolerate drama. Don't do that.
You've
I'm
got
too
time
old
or
for it.
energy.
Well, that's it. I haven't got the time or energy for it. And I think,
I don't actually come on YouTube that often now because it just got to the point where it's like any of the channels, they were all in it. And it's like, oh, I just don't. That's why I changed from the paranormal and started doing my myths and legends because it's just drama, drama, drama. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm 50 for feck's sake. I don't need that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it. And I mean, it's like, I've got 3 kids here. And it's like, when they're bickering, and it's like, why are you bickering? Life's too short. Just get on with it. Stop fighting amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
But then I come on YouTube to like break away from like the real world and as such, and then come
And you
on
see
YouTube,
the same thing.
and then see, and it's like, whoa, oh no, skip that one, move along to the next one. But most of the time, I'm doing my crafts anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm quite into my craft at the moment. I need to finish a few things, crocheting and everything. So,
Yeah, like I said, I haven't got Sierra most of the time through like most of the week and weekends. So I've just not, and I'm knackered at night. So I've just been putting films on and reading, because I'm a big reader, or just, playing games or something. I've just not been on YouTube hardly. I just don't do it that much anymore. Like I said,
well,
I
I
was thinking
like,
about doing a live when I go to Chipping, but when I can get there.
well, you know me, 9 o'clock is like normally my shut off time. YouTube's off and
Yeah.
everything else. And I watch TV then with Leon, or we watch a movie together because
Yeah.
that's like our time. The kids are in bed and everything like that. But I've lost my sleeping pattern, so I'm here, there, everywhere, and like
Yeah.
everybody else is sleeping, and I'm watching all these videos, and it's like, nope, skip past, next one, skip past, next one, skip past, next one. Oh, sod that! I'm putting Discovery on, and I'm watching Discovery.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I'm up like early hours in the morning, and like Father Like Son are on, or Dark Shadows, Paranormal History, I go on there and I torment Dark Shadows, Paranormal and History to death when he's on a live. But I like having, so much fun. I come on YouTube for fun and, I laugh. Fishing, so many UK accents on one live, I'm not used to it. Well, I'm surprised, people say, I don't understand what you're saying, Beth. What are you saying? And it's like, whoa, I don't even know.
I think
Did
it's
I
worse
just say
than my
5 minutes?
accent. When
Yours is.
I start talking real Lancashire,
Oh yeah, yours proper comes out.
it does when I start to. I don't do it obviously on my videos. I'm very posh on my videos when I narrate, but yeah.
Oh yes, we know that. We do
Very
know
posh
that.
when I narrate my videos, but yeah.
But I'm posh
See
all the
what made me
time.
laugh? You talk about YouTube or Sierra. It's like her tablet, like nanny, you know. Like she's addicted to it and to YouTube on a tablet. And she said to me today she was watching. She watches this couple of these lads, and they play games, you know. And she likes watching games that they play in that. And they said, "Oh, I visited our merch store." She went, "No, no, I want that merch."
Oh, bless her. Oh, you
I
see,
was
it's
like,
Burnley. Oh, that's not far from you, really, is it?
Twixt Burnley and Cole. Or Pendle. Or Pendle, Twixt Burnley and Cole. Yeah.
Now you've lost me.
Oh, it's a poem.
Oh, right, okay. You see, I can understand Erica. She has like a soft voice. I can understand like father, like son. I understand Derek and everything else. I haven't heard Corn Pop. But there's some American people I listen to, and it's like, what are they saying? What are they saying? You know, and it's like, hang on a minute, let me just. Okay, I can't understand them. I'll wait till it's finished, and hopefully they've got subtitles, and then I'll do that because I just don't understand.
I think it goes both ways, Beth.
I
Yeah,
calls my boyfriend's Glaswegian, try to understand him. I sit there and I'm like, do I take a punt at saying yes or no? Or do I go, what?
it's like the Irish. I struggle with Irish, and I struggle with the Scottish, and it's like, really, what are they
I'm all right
saying?
with Irish because my family's Irish and most
Well,
of them have
that's it.
Irish
You're
accents.
used to that,
So,
but I can't. I can't. I don't know. I just can't get to grips with it. And Leon's worse than me. He goes, "What did he say?" And I go, "I ain't got a clue."
You
Well,
tell
lip
me.
read them. Lip read them. I said, yeah, but lip reading them, I'll come out with something totally different to what they bloody said. So no, I'm not lip reading them. It's mad. It's just now Geordie accent because Fishing's Geordie. If he spoke like normal, but if he spoke really quick, that's it. I'm done. I can't get to grips with it.
paranormal and history wants a link. Should I stick it in the chat?
Yeah, please. You could have brilliant convos with Derek.
I can have brilliant convos with anybody. I can talk to me on Tommy and find myself amusing.
Well, that's pretty much, yeah.
Gotta be honest.
Yeah, that's yeah, definitely you,
My
Max.
mum used to say to me, honestly, God, my mum used to say to me, you'd argue with your big toe, you, if you nobody else to argue with.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Beth. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
Hi, Derek.
And off goes the camera.
Oh, why, Derek?
No one else has hers.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm
Right.
gonna get tormented by Raves and Beth and Erica, and
But Derek, you love it.
I guess.
You keep coming back for more, Derek, so you obviously love it.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like that
Hey,
bad boy.
Harvey's
That
Toys. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm like that bad boy that just wants punishment. Yeah, I get it.
Ooh, really like my fire, Derek.
Thank me.
I don't know. I don't know who's worse. English women or Irish women?
Well, I'm both. So me.
Hey, Cheesecake.
Hello, Cheesecake. Hello, Megs. I don't know what your shtick is on YouTube, but hello.
Myths and Legends, I do.
Nice. Well,
Channel called Mags Myths and
I'm a paranormal and history guy, and amongst a few other things.
Legends, paranormal.
Max,
I
Max, you have to do it. And in fact, I want you to do a stream and I would like you to do your spirit box.
Do you know, I was looking around the other day. I can't find it. I checked off somewhere with it, to be honest. There'll be an house somewhere. You keep taking it and places, so she'll have it some fucking way. Yeah, a manual tune anyway. Might actually better results doing a manual tune than I have in a spirit box. So.
Derek, Max will tell you about the time she was on a live at the time. And was I on the live with you? Or
Yeah.
was I?
No, you was on the me and Claire, I think.
Yeah. And Max will tell you what happened. I'm just needing to go and just check on the children. They're very
The
quiet.
time when I asked his name, that time.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the same thing with this shower. So, I think it was the same thing. I'd asked, it's we were having a laugh, right? We weren't really doing a serious paranormal stream or anything. We were having a joke and a laugh, but doing a spirit box at the same time. And Claire said, "Well, Claire used to get paranoid that spirits had walked her in the shower, so I always used to say, yeah, they do." Right? Just to interrupt. So she said to me, can you say, she said to like the spirit box, if you said my name, you can watch me in the shower. And straight away it went, Claire. And then Beth said, oh, can you say my name? Well, Beth's name, Beth Angels, it turned round and it went, Beth Demons instead of Beth Angels. And I just thought that they're taking the piss, like just twisting the name up to take the piss. Yeah, Beth Demons instead of Beth Angels, but it said it straight away. It was like, can you say like my name? And it was like Beth Demons. So, but yeah, I'd rather do things like I have done spirit boxes where I've narrated them afterwards and done things like that. But I would have rather always done them live. Because it's there then, isn't it? And you can't take it back. No taxi backs. So yeah, I enjoy doing. I did enjoy doing it, but the drama that, especially in England, around the paranormal was just too much. Too much. Even if you don't want to be in the drama, they try to drag you into it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just too much, and it was just. I just thought I wasn't enjoying it. You know what I mean?
That is why, Megs, I'm not into this drama crap. And
yeah,
like you said, you can say you're not into it, but they're gonna drag you regardless. Yeah. But sorry, but I'm just gonna focus on me, my channel, putting the best damn content out there as possible.
But the other side of it is, it's like they don't take criticism. Now, I'm not saying I will say I don't know who I'm talking to on the spirit box. What I can say is I believe I was getting direct answers to questions that I asked. Now, in saying that could have been timing, coincidence, it could have been a lot of things. I'm not saying it's spirits, I'm not saying it's ghosts or anything like that because I don't know. But what I can say is it seemed at times I was getting direct responses to questions that I asked, and that's about as good as you can get as far as I'm concerned. It's about as good as you can say rather than not as good as you can. But now if I went on somebody else's channel who did a spirit box or other forms of ITC, and I said yes, but you actually don't know who you're talking to because they don't, because nobody does. I'm sorry, nobody does. They can pretend that they know who they're talking to, but unless the ghost is stood there in front of them using their own mouth, we're only assuming we're talking to spirits or ghosts, or however you want to put it. And if I said what I believed, it's like, how dare you? Or does it, I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just saying you're getting a response, but you can't really say it's a ghost or a spirit. You can say you think it is, and that's fine. I think that's who I was speaking to, but would I put my house on it? No. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like that's actually who I thought I was speaking to, but I can't prove it. Best I could say is I got a response.
Mags, you're straight up. You're a straight up talker. Absolute straight up talker, and you say it how it is.
But I believe in paranormal. I believe that there is something afterwards. I believe that there's a life after death, however it forms, or
And there's nothing wrong with that.
whatever creation it takes. I believe in the multiverse. I believe that there's interdimensional things happening and things like that. But can I prove it? No. All I can say is that's my belief.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, no, Megs. There's not. I agree with my good friend Erica. There's not. I mean, I believe that when we die or when we pass away, because I don't like that word die. Anyways, I believe when we pass away, we go to one of three places. We either go upstairs or downstairs, or the third place is if we die unexpectedly or tragically, and our minds are still working and we're not sure where we're at, so we'll stay here to either right or wrong, or if we're worried about our loved ones, and our close friends, will stay here to make sure they're okay. If that makes sense to anybody.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not religious, so I don't do heaven and hell. But that's just because I'm not religious. I can understand how the religious connotations lead people to believe in a hell and a heaven. And if there's a hell, that's where I'm going, by the way. I'll stalk in the fires for the rest of years when you get there.
That's all right. That's fine by me.
But that's just because when you take religion out of it, like I have, because I'm not a religious person. I used to be, being an Irish Catholic, but things have led me to change over the years. I believe there's something. I don't know. And that's the best thing I can say is I actually don't know. I believe that there is a life afterwards. As to how it's formed or created or divided or anything like that, I don't know.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, we're all entitled, and that's what makes us. Unique because we all have different views, and we all get along depending on our views, and
But that's how it should be, and people should work together and like take everybody's other ideas and thoughts on board and give it some consideration and some thought. But with a lot of channels over here, when I was doing the paranormal, it was like you was criticizing them or putting them, and it's like, no, I'm actually not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I actually have on Facebook a paranormal group. I've got nearly like 1,000 people in it. I still have a paranormal group, and it's like I just don't. To me, I try. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I wouldn't belittle people or things like that. But if I'm putting something in my group and go and look at it, and I think like, yeah, well, no, because you can easily tell that's fake. I don't sit there and go, I'm putting it in this because it's fake. I just decline putting it in my group. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I don't make a big song and dance about it. It just doesn't go in.
It's just like take okay, take when houses and buildings are being developed. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this land is older than us. It's older. It's certainly older than buildings and houses that we work in every day or we live in every day. Anyways, now take cemeteries. They only move the tombstones to make room for buildings and houses. How many of them actually move what's underneath them, the bodies, the caskets?
Hey
So,
Beth, what's my house built on?
uh,
Oh yes.
I'm built on a graveyard, and I know that bodies weren't moved because they were over
right.
100 years old.
So how would so take like this goes back to what I just said a little while ago. Um, the graveyards that are being disturbed in terms of building things. Like the dead don't want to be disturbed, and
Yeah.
people wonder why their houses are. And I hate that when people say my house is haunted. Well, yeah, it could be, but what about the land that your house sits on? Like, what is it built on top of?
You see, and
How
that's the
how
other
old
thing,
how old
right?
is it? How old is the land? Stuff like that, um, or like my stairs creak at night. Well, how old is your house? Like, is it built in the 1800s? Or, well, yeah, well, there you go. Maybe you need to replace your stairs.
My activity in my house is literally from the land. 'Cause
Exactly.
my
Yeah.
house was new built and I moved into it nearly 20 years ago. So it was a brand new built house. But the land that my house is built on is the land that the last battle in England was fought on in 1715. Well, there was two. There was one in 1617 and 1715, and they were all fought around this area. About 500 yards away from me is what we call Gallows Hill, where
Mhm.
people from the Jacobite Rebellion
Right.
were killed, obviously. Just go to the top of my road, and in the late 1800s, there was resurfacing the road, and they dug down, and they found two bodies. And after doing research and things like that, they found that there were two Jacobite soldiers, and they had no heads. They just found the bodies, and one of the heads was put on Lancaster Castle, and one was put outside our town hall. Um, Probably just more of a council building at the time, back in that in the 1700s. Was put on a spike outside the town hall, like so. But they knew these heads had been put there. But they found the bodies for them like years later, 100 years later or more.
Mhm.
So yeah,
I've
it,
decided I'm not going to Mag's house.
mm,
I'll meet you outside.
can't get away from the land round here. It was a big battle.
Well, well, even though and Raves and Beth and Erica can tell you this, Mags. Uh, Even though I'm a believer in the paranormal and supernatural, and yes, there is a difference between both of them, and there's a category, and I'll get into that at a later time. But even though I'm a believer in both the paranormal and supernatural and unexplained, I do have somewhat of a logical mind. You know what I mean?
Mm. Well, that's me. I'm very skeptical. I'm not a skeptic. People, but I used to say that on the channel. It'd be like, well, what are you doing the paranormal? I'd be like, I'm not skeptic. I'm skeptical. I question. You know, I have questions. Just because I don't believe something off pat doesn't mean I don't have my own beliefs. You know, everybody's entitled to question. It's but I, well, I do, like I said to you, I have my own beliefs. I believe there's something after we die. I do.
Hmm.
I believe in all these things. I just, I just don't think I've ever seen any proof that would lead me to turn around and say that's a dimensional being. That's a ghost of my Aunt Peggy or whatever. Do you understand what I mean? I can say I've contacted somebody that called themselves Peggy. I can say things like this, and I can believe that's who they are, but can I prove it? No, I can't. It's that simple. Because let's be honest, they're dead, right? We can't see them. We don't know. They could say that they're Elvis for all we. Do you understand what I mean?
I know,
Yeah.
man. I completely understand. And Doris, yeah, you're right. It's not always the dwelling; it's the land too. And yeah, corn pop never stop questioning. I agree.
You see, with me, if I'm not sure about anything, I'll go to Mags and I'll say, Mags, listen, I've got to ask you something. And I trust Mags 100%. If I am not sure about anything, Mags will always say to me, no, that's, it could be like, reflection or something like that. Now, I trust Mags 100% if I've gone to her with anything paranormal.
If I thought it was
Now,
paranormal, I'd tell you. I think there's
well,
something more
that's
that
it.
you do.
You,
You know?
you will tell me if it is or if it isn't. Now, I don't believe that. It sounds very judgmental of me. I don't believe that a lot of people see some stuff and then they say that, oh, they've seen this. Now, I question it all the time, and I'll go, really? Well, I didn't see that. And yeah. But if I know that you're around, I will say, Mags, look at this. And we've done this loads of times, haven't we, Mags? We've gone through loads of stuff. But I trust Mags 100%. And I know that if I said to Mags, I want to do a spirit box with you, I know Mags would not tell me no lies. It'll be there for me to hear.
Well,
And I
some
mean,
spirit boxes for you. Like, I've not had anything come through, or they've not said anything, or, and when they have, I've told you they have. It's
I
no
just
point
love it when they
lying.
swear at you.
Or they love swearing. Now, I don't know about America, but over here, you're not allowed to swear on the radio. And the names I've been called, every C word, see you next Tuesday, F word, E word, you name it, they've called it me. and not even slightly. It's like, you effing this.
I mean, they're unbelievable when they start coming out, and I go, really? Did that just say that? And it's clear as day, absolute clear as day. And it
We
like
go on
really
a live
shits
stream
me.
that time, and our manual and Glenn is the name of his, it was a name of one of his handmade girls. Yesu, was it? Yesu?
Yes,
And you said, ask it to say yes, yes, yes. And I did, and it said it clear as day. It went, yes.
that was really, I don't know, I was like,
Yeah, and I think Dave asked it to say peninsula, and it tried. It kept trying to say peninsula, and then it just went land.
And I think with me, I mean, I look into a lot of things and I read a lot of things, and it's like, but I still question it, and it's like, nah, I'm not having that.
There's nothing
No.
wrong with questioning it either.
But
Nope.
Erica, this is it. You see, I think sometimes I question too much.
No, there's no such thing as questioning
Yeah,
it too much.
you can question. Questions are good. Whether you get the answers is a different. You can always question.
Because if you don't question it enough, how are you supposed to know if you got what you're looking for?
Yeah, I understand that, but sometimes then it's like, no, I don't want to know. I'm off. See you later.
Then
Daydream.
let it go.
We used to go Pentonville daydreaming. I used to be every Halloween, go up Pentonville on TV. The amount I get from
You see, I took Beatrice on Halloween. We all dressed up, and I took Beatrice with me, and we said, right, we're going to churchyard. And I think it was about 2 years ago. And we was walking through the churchyard. Leon and the two boys were like down at the bottom end. We was right up at the top end. And nobody else was in there. And all I heard was, ooh. I went, right, that's it. Come on, we're going. And she said, did you hear that? I went,
yes, yes.
yes, come on, we're going. And I mean, I can't really run with my feet because, like, they hurt.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it went, ooh. I went, right, that's it. Well, I pegged it down that hill.
It's
And
probably
I
been
mean,
somebody hid behind the wall or something, but you just don't know, do you?
no, and it, well, nothing. It's a big open cemetery, absolutely open cemetery. And it was, and I was in the smack bang middle of it, and nobody was around. And it's like, I mean, she's only like 8 at the time. And she said, no, let's go and find out. I went, no, we're not finding out. Let's go. And I ran down to the bottom. And I mean, I literally, I don't know how I picked my feet up, but I ran. And I get to the bottom. And Leon said, what's to do with you? And I went, I'm not staying up there. No way am I staying up there. No way. And he went, why? I said, somebody went, ooh. And
Well, you know what? You know what? I was just thinking. Okay. There is it maybe you ladies on panel like the like Raves and Beth and Megs can correct me. Is there not a forest in England where it's so haunted that not even the brave will go in there?
there's Sherwood Forest.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to be haunted, but there was
Well,
another the most haunted did it years ago. I can't remember.
well,
But,
okay. Um, just I'm the type of guy where I'm so curious that if I go into a forest such as like Sherwood or that forest that's in China where
oh,
people
Oh
go
no, I
in,
ain't going there. I
it's
ain't going
Japan.
there.
Is it Japan?
I'm
The
I'm just
suicide one.
yeah, Suicide Forest. I'm
Yeah.
the kind of guy where if I hear a scream in one of those forests, where if I'm with somebody and they say I'm not going, I'll be going there. I'll be going towards it just to check it out.
No,
How
no,
would it? There's
definitely
no
not.
my luck would you? Murderers.
Sherwood Forest, I mean, it's massive, absolute massive. And to be honest, I love it in there. But would I walk in there in the dark? Hell no. No.
I
No,
would. I
no,
No.
would.
no.
Well, Derek, when you come to England, I will take
Nottingham's a bit
you.
rough. Isn't it, Beth?
Should
Nottingham
draw
can be
you a
some
map.
places.
Well, it is rough, yeah.
It's
But I'll
rough.
tell you what, Derek, you come over. I will take you to Sherwood Forest. I will take you in the daytime, and then I will say I will pick you up the next morning. It's like hell am I going in there at night time? No,
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
What you should do
no.
is take Glenn, Beth, because he's in Nottingham, isn't
Yeah,
he?
we'll
My
get Glenn, and
friend,
you and Glenn can go. I'm not going.
my
Now,
friend
now,
Glenn is
now,
he's been investigating for 40 years, and he lives in Nottingham, and he's done Sherwood Forest. He's done hundreds and hundreds of investigations, and he's like me. We're very logical thinkers, and over like the last 40 years, like I said, he's done hundreds. He's got boxes, and over those years, he's gone back and reinvestigated over a lot of them, and he'll tell you straight that out of the hundreds of investigations he's done, he would only say a handful of them have paranormal activity or what he thinks is paranormal activity. But does that mean it's haunted or there's ghosts? It's just something he can't explain. And that's out of hundreds of investigations he's done over 40 years. So when he taught me about my ITC, and he's been my teacher for years and years doing paranormal, and that's where I get my logical thinking from, and but he's honest about it. He'll say there's, like I said, out of hundreds, and I can't remember whether it's like 600 or whatever it is he's done. There's only a handful of places that he would say has got paranormal activity that he couldn't explain. And that's how it should be, because I don't think ghosts are ten a penny. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's a common occurrence, really.
no, I hear you.
You know, I
Suicide
don't think you go everywhere and it's haunted.
Suicide Forest. I'm not too sure about that place though.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I won't be going there anytime
I mean,
soon.
I think it's scary, isn't it? The thought that people go in there to kill themselves. It's I don't know. I don't.
Well,
Yeah.
that Australian guy. Oh, what's he called? Oh,
I don't know.
oh, you know him. Oh, blinking out. He's done a full series of Suicide Forest,
Right.
and
Yeah. Oh, I do know who he is. Yeah.
yeah,
I
what's he
can't think of
called?
his name. Oh my god. Yeah, I know, and he has. Yeah, and I can't think
And
of his name.
and it he was like it really affected him going there.
Yeah.
And he said that he didn't want to go one day. He was going to have a rest, but he felt the need to go again. And he found like
Mm.
remains. And it's like, no, are you really stupid? Why are you doing that? You know, come away, come away. And
But you see, sometimes you can get compelled to do the. You get a feeling. You get, and I actually believe that with the paranormal. I believe some people. Um, I wouldn't say I'm not a big believer in clairvoyance. I do believe some people are, but I think it's tiny, tiny, tiny amount of the population that are have some kind of sixth sense. But I believe our intuition is widely available to all of us, and we should listen to it. And I'm not saying that's like a sixth sense. Everybody has intuition. It's just being open to it and accepting it. I'm a great believer in intuition. If I walk into a room and I don't feel comfortable, I'm turning around and walking out. You
yeah,
know.
that's me. That's me.
So, but yeah, I do think that sometimes we get this nudge, this urging, this intuition to do something. You know. So maybe it's just that.
Erica, what do you think?
That there are psychics and stuff out there?
Because
Yes, I do believe.
you have an ability, don't you?
A few, yes.
You see, the thing with me is I'm like Max. If I don't feel comfortable walking in a room, I have to get out. And I think that's for my own safety rather than their safety. And that's not me being like, big headed or anything like that. I have, I just feel sometimes with the paranormal, it scares me.
I think it's peace of mind, Beth. I think we have to have our own peace of mind. Do you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
not I'm not going to risk my mental health or anything else trying to find a ghost or a spirit or something that I know already exists. Let's because I do believe it exists. So does that I mean, I've seen full bodied apparitions in my house, I have.
yeah,
And and from the day I moved in, but it become uh part and parcel of living here, you know? So to me it was always just a normal occurrence. Do you know what I mean? I've lived
yeah.
with spirits all the time I've lived in this house, and like I said, full bodied apparitions, and I've had a shadow man, um, which I don't believe was negative. Now you find a lot of people who'll say shadow men or shadow beings or
shadow
uh,
people.
shadow people. Yeah, negative. Now he wasn't negative. He was just creepy, but he wasn't negative. Um, but he scared our Chloe. Scared us she wouldn't sleep in the bedroom for 4 months afterwards. because she woke up one night when she was about 8, and he's just stood there staring at her, staring at her in bed. So it scared her. But I'd often walk in her room at night to give her a kiss, and he'd just be stood by the window, looking out the window, you know. So I just pretended he wasn't there, and she'd be asleep. I'd bend down, give her a kiss, when I was going to bed and what have you.
Yeah.
I'd see him. What he used to do, and I used to find it really creepy. He'd stick his head around my bedroom door, just his head, and I'd say to him, "Piss off." Just, I used to say that is really creepy. Piss off. And then when I used to upset him, he'd stair walk up and down the stairs. And one night he'd been at it for like an hour, and I went out onto the landing. And I went, "Will you piss off? I'm trying to sleep." And I heard the footsteps go down the second flight of stairs to the downstairs and slam the kitchen door. Now you can't slam my doors because they've got fire safety things on, so they close slowly. They've got like the bracket at the top, so
Yeah.
they don't slam. But it slammed. It sounded like it was the kitchen door slamming, And I was like, acting like, and I shouted, and because I walked the house and I went, "Stop acting like a teenager," and I went back to my bed.
But you see, this is it. Like Razor said, has anyone asked if for spirits you just want to be left alone? They're probably just doing their own thing, I mean, if they're not bothering me, then I'll leave them be.
I never investigated my house, and I used to say that a lot, didn't I, on the streams? Never investigated my own house. I never would, because I have to live here. And when you do an investigation, you literally have to open yourself up to the paranormal. So I would never risk bringing anything negative into my house. It was just that simple. And when I did a spirit box, I always used to open and close it to make sure. I'd always say to the spirits in the house that they don't have to come forward, they don't have to talk to me. I'm going to do a spirit box, but you don't have to talk, you don't have to come forward or anything like that. Because I never wanted to investigate my house because I knew what was here and it wasn't something I had to prove to anybody else. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't, my house wasn't up for grabs, the way I looked at it, they were here before I were.
So you just let him carry on with the day with
Just
what
let
they're
them do
doing?
what they want to do, apart from when they used to annoy the shit out of me, walking up and downstairs for an hour, or scaring Chloe. And, I used to say, you can't do that because she's a child, I used to try to explain. And sometimes it'd get a bit naughty. I went through a period where I couldn't leave anything on the side because it had come flying across the room at me. It got to a point where one night I was having a bottle of wine and I'd walked in the bedroom, right? And I was doing a live stream, I think. Just a chatty live stream, not a paranormal live stream. And I had a bottle of wine and I'd walked in and I needed the loo. So I just put the bottle opener on the drawers as I walked in the room, and I went out the room and went to the toilet, come back in, and this bottle opener come flying across the room at me. And hit me on my foot. Luckily, I had shoes on, and I jumped up. And honestly, God, if anybody had walked in, they'd have gone, "Yep, he is mental. She's lost it." Because I'm stood there shouting at thin air, "You can't do that. That's just bloody dangerous."
What is the worst thing you've ever seen?
Me?
Yeah.
These like little 18-inch, 2-foot black figures, a group of them. I can only explain, they were like
imps.
They were like jelly babies, but with functioning arms and legs. When you see a jelly baby and they were crawling across the floor at me, and they were about a group of 8 to 10, and they come in my bed. I watched them come in the bedroom door, and they come scurrying across the floor at me. And just before they got near me, I went, "Stop!" And they literally did stop. I went, "Listen, I will put up with a lot of things, but you're scaring the shit out of me. You need to go." And like, they were just sat there for ages, and I would just say, "I am not joking. I'm sorry, I don't want to communicate with you. I don't want to talk to you. You're scaring me, so you need to go. And they literally winked out of existence in front of my eyes.
Oh God, Erica, what's the worst thing you've seen?
A demon.
Oh God, what happened? Or
Paul did an exorcism on a friend of his and pulled it out of him.
That's some dangerous shit, Erica.
oh my God. What about you, Derek?
I haven't seen anything scary except, well, if you want to chalk up when I was a kid in the 80s, I saw my grandmother standing at the foot of my bed. Now I was born in '79 and she passed away a year before, and I had not known my grandmother. But of course, nobody born a year after their grandmother passed is not going to know their grandmother. So I believe what I saw was my grandmother as my guardian angel, because I was born with a heart murmur, and I wasn't supposed to live through the night, let alone see 43 years on this earth. So,
Wow.
so I believe that because I was my grandmother's only grandchild at that time, she was pretty much watching over me. And my mom had told me stories that when I was born, um, the whole family was gathered around my mom's hospital bed, because back in the late 70s, you could have your whole family in the hospital as the baby's being born. So, um, my mom said to me when I was born, there was this kind of mist in the room, and this feeling of my grandmother being in the hospital room as my mom was holding me as a baby. And so, yeah, and also, Um, my friend lived in a haunted in a house that had an entity, and things would be moving around on their own. So also unsolved mysteries back in the day. So I mean, I never saw nothing scary. You know what I mean? Just I had my experiences. If that answers your question.
Yeah. You see, mine. Um, it was. Um, I have so many things. I think mine really was like what scared me the most was actually being pushed down the stairs and no one was around. And I think, and that was in the house. When I first moved in with Leon, we was in a flat and there were dark shadows. And I was absolutely terrified of going to the toilet. And if it was like Leon was out, like if he was working, I'd want to go to the toilet, and I think, well, the toilet's right down there, and I don't want to go down there. It's a huge, black mist.
Mm.
And I thought, right, okay, I've got to venture. So on goes all the lights. All right, I'm okay. I'm here. I'm fine. I went to the toilet and thought, oh, I need a cig. I'll go down and have a fag. Within like walking down 2 flights of stairs, I got pushed. And it was like, okay, right, that's it. You can all piss off now. You're not doing this to me anymore. And I fell and I sprained my ankle, and near enough, I just got a fracture in my wrist. And it's like, no, this is not good at all. So no, I didn't like that part. And Leon said he was there. He hadn't been drinking or anything, and he was like, he was asleep, and he'd woken up, and he said there was like, like the kebab sticks, where you
Yes.
cook, where they're cooking the big kebabs.
Mm.
And he said it was like a girl was on one of them twirling round. I went, oh, I'm glad I didn't see that, because that would have been it. I would have moved back to Manchester. That was it. No,
That's a good question, Raves, actually.
no, I wouldn't. No, I would be gone.
Good
Ooh.
question, Ray.
Yeah. Myself personally, I don't believe graveyards exist, really. Um, let's be honest, if you were dead and you had a choice, would you hang around graveyards? Because I wouldn't. Going on vacation, mate, sounds gonna go up places. I'm dead. I wonder if I could move around and go places I couldn't go when I were alive, being phobic, so I'm gonna have the time of my life. But no, I don't know whether I wouldn't say they do it to make it look good. I mean, some might because there's always scrupulous people somewhere in the world. Um, I believe that a lot of people do think that graveyards are haunted, or at the very least have some kind of activity in them because of how it is. And it is a scary place, so it does look good on video. But that doesn't mean they automatically uh, don't believe it's haunted and they're doing it for shits and giggles. I think a lot of people do think graveyards are haunted. I believe a graveyard can have a visitation. Um, like it's really weird. I have really weird thoughts and how things are connected. I believe when we die, we have like a tether, shall we say, to where we've passed, to where we've lived, to where we're buried, our body is. I believe there's like these tethers, and we can go to them. You know, if we're getting cold, if we feel a call to them or something like that, I believe that we can go back and visit those places easily because we've got like a tether to it, if you will. Whether it's an ether tether or whatever, but it's somewhere that's known, we're drawn to, we can go to. But I don't believe that people are stuck in graveyards.
You see, I love going to graveyards. I feel at home as it is. I feel peace in graveyards, and I don't get anything really from the graveyards, just apart from like peace. And
Mm,
I love being in there. It's just
It's just
that's
their
me.
bodies.
Yeah, and I mean,
bodies.
I
Sorry.
talk to them. I do talk to them when I'm there, but
Yeah.
I don't. I don't. I mean, the rock cemetery. I absolutely love the rock cemetery where I go, and I can spend all day there. Would I do it at night? I'm not too sure.
I find graveyards peaceful, yeah. I'm with you. I think they're a peaceful place. Uh, oh, that's a question,
I
Raves.
know.
What?
Um, probably not as many as you think are. Let me say it like that. I'll put it nicely. Probably not as many as you think are.
About
And
between 10 and 20.
uh, let you kind of know who is and who isn't because you'll see how they approach the paranormal. If somebody's going that everything's a demon, everything's a ghost, everything's paranormal,
They're
then
fake.
yeah, don't believe that because not everything is. And most things, I think, most things can be explained away.
Yep.
And that's not me slagging paranormal investigators off because I've done it. Um, that's just me being realistic. I think most things can be explained away. I just anybody who's believes everything is silly in my
Yep.
eyes because not everything is paranormal, and I think it's rare. I think it's
Exactly.
amazing when it happens, and I have no bones. I've done spirit box sessions live for an hour, 2 hours, and at the end of it said, "Well, we didn't really get anything there, did we?" I've no bones about saying that. You know, because if you don't get anything, you don't get anything. It's that simple. Because I don't
Exactly.
think it's common. You know.
And I'll be the first to admit that if I go into a place with a spirit box or whatever that I was, and if I don't get anything, I will say, well, sorry guys, I didn't get anything. Maybe next time, you know, or
Yeah.
I won't fit. And Rains and Beth would tell, and Erica would tell you, I don't fake anything. You know, I go in there with an open mind. I go in there with a logical mind. Um, I don't believe in faking nothing. You know, that's why that's why I do most of my stuff live.
Mm.
And because
Oh God, turn the camera. Ugh.
because in my opinion, it's hard to fake something like what I do live.
Yeah.
So I that's why I do most of my things live. I don't fucking go in there a couple days before and I don't edit my shit. I put it out there raw. Hey, Raves and Beth and Erica.
Uh-huh. No,
You
I'm
see,
not, lady love. Hush your gob.
you were talking before about demons and things. I don't believe in demons because I'm not religious, and to me, the demonic thing comes from religion. So I don't believe in demons. But
So if you don't believe, if you're not religious, Mag, sorry to interrupt you for a minute.
oh, you're right, darling.
Do you believe there's a heaven and a hell?
I believe there's something. I think it's a higher power. But I don't believe there's heaven and hell. No.
No, me
I believe
neither.
it's an afterlife.
I think we're already in hell. That's why life's so tough, right?
No, that's what my mum always used to say.
Yeah.
She always said that. She
And
used
when
to
you
say,
die, you go to peace. So that's your heaven.
I believe there's something. I just don't believe it's heaven and a hell because I think they're religious constructs.
Yeah.
But the same with angels and demons. I believe they're religious constructs. But that doesn't mean to say there's not evil spirits out there. I totally believe. I mean, look how many bloody
Of course there
serial
is. There's
killers.
evil people, so
You know, I mean, you think Ted Bundy out there is a ghost. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, you don't want that one, do you?
You know, you don't need a demon when you've got
You don't want that one up your ass, that's for sure.
No, do you shite? No. So, you know, I look at it like that.
Right.
I just think
Okay,
there's enough
here's
people in the
here's
world.
another paranormal question for you whizzes out there because you're all into your paranormal. Why do people think it's a good idea to go and investigate in a mental asylum?
I think more with a mental asylum, you'd have to look at stone tape theory, to be quite honest.
I think it's totally stupid to go and do it because we all know what goes on in mental asylums, especially the old ones.
Yeah, I think stone tape theory would be a big thing in mental asylums. The atmosphere soaking up all that energy that, you know,
But why do
let's
you
say
want to
Christian energy.
relive or hear someone else's pain?
Pardon?
Why do people want to go there and relive or listen or hear their pain?
I think it'd be strong, really, wouldn't it? I mean, negative
It'd be
emotions
I couldn't
tend
do it. It was just like because you knew you back in the old days, not the new mental asylums because they're not as
yeah, I know what
bad.
you mean.
But back in the old days, you know, when it was electric shock therapy and
Still do,
you
they
know
still
people with
do,
ADHD were locked up because people didn't understand them. But
they still do
you're
EFT.
hearing people suffer, and I don't understand what's wrong with people wanting to go and listen to
I've been to a
people
mental
You've had
in
asylum.
negative
so much pain.
emotions,
I just don't get it.
but you've had negative emotions and
Yeah,
more powerful. A negative emotion sticks with you. It's more powerful. It's more heartbreaking. I mean, if you believe that the energy can survive or the energy can be consumed into something like walls or, you know, which would be stone tape theory, and then that energy would be so strong you'd be able to feel it
yeah.
more.
See,
That's why they do it.
I went to Denby, the mental asylum. I think it's not down now.
Yeah.
I went with Most Haunted.
Oh, I
And
remember that Most Haunted.
yeah,
They
well,
did
I went
Denby.
onto the live show. I went there. And I was a bit iffy, like going, and I thought, no, I'm gonna go. And as you walk, you went round the back to get in. You couldn't go through the front door. And you went round the back and you walked through like a corridor, and there was all like debris everywhere. And I thought, well, I don't like the look of this. This is a bit, dodgy. But anyway, we get into the main hall, and it still had the disco ball up. And I thought, oh, they've left that. How sweet of them. And then I thought, okay. And then they started doing the Ouija board next to me. I went, oh, no, not next to me. And I moved. I thought, I'm not having that next to me. So then when it come a break time, I thought, right, well, I'm going for a cig. And it was like a 10-minute break. But I was just like looking around, and I went outside, had my smoke, come in. And they said, oh, you're too late. You have to wait. I went, oh, okay. And I was stood near the like the door to go in, and it was like another room behind me. And for some reason I thought, oh, there's a guy there, I'll go and talk to him and see what he thinks. Well, as I walked up, the guy disappeared. And I thought, oh, no, we're not having this. So I come out, and then I moved, and I seen another guy stood there, and I thought, do I go and speak to him or what? So I walked up to him and I went, are you real? Yes, I am real. And I said,
Oh, you should have gone, no, I'm not.
well, I was so scared. And I said, well, I've just seen a guy there, and I went to talk
You
to
outdo
him.
yourself every single time.
And I said to him, he's not there.
Oh,
and he
shit.
went, oh, okay.
That's so good.
So I said, right, that's it. I'm going.
I love
That's
that.
it. I'm off.
No,
And
Jealous,
no.
actually.
no, you weren't.
You already said the other one.
It was just like, no, that's too scary for me. No.
No.
Right, Beth.
Like I said,
Yeah.
I don't think.
I know we're having a wonderful conversation about the spirits, but I prefer vodka. But
Yeah, me too.
can I just show you something that I've just made because I want your opinion on it?
Yes, sure.
Okay, I've just got to put my ugly cam on. Do excuse me, people, for frightening you, but I am alive.
She's alive!
Oh, I like that.
That's pretty.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
Oh. Which
Oh,
thing?
yeah. Why didn't you
That's
put a
not enough.
butterfly in it?
Absolutely no.
Someone asked for a Blue Galaxy one, but this isn't the one they got. This is an extra resin bit I had, but so their one is exactly the same, just different shape.
Oh, wow. I like that.
Yeah, I have no artistic talent whatsoever.
Me neither. Don't worry about it. I just flag it.
Struggle. Do you know what I mean? It's like no. But I actually love watching crafty things and that. I do enjoy it. It's just none whatsoever. Now my brother can pick a load of shit up from that room, and next minute he's made something, and I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
No, I don't do crafts either. I'm rubbish.
Shut up, Beth.
Same as you.
Yeah.
No,
You're good
I've
at what
always
you
said
do.
I'm just no artistic talent. I just don't. I'm a logic thinker, so I'm a Capricorn, and I think that makes me logic. Apparently.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm constantly on craft. I'm always making something.
I've made something, Mags, but I can't put it on Facebook.
We made a
Why?
dildo. I've told you
It's,
about doing that.
It's for Leon's mum, and I've made it all by hand except the vase. So
Oh, I know what you've made. Okay,
yeah,
I got it.
let me go and have a smoke and make sure Beatrice has gone to bed, and then I'll be back to talk amongst yourselves.
All right, so we can talk about you, right? Because you can't hear us.
Yeah, of course you can. I don't mind.
Okay,
It
cool.
gives so everybody else a rest. So yeah, I won't be long.
Okay. All right. So Max, have you met Beth?
No. But for you,
I know she can still hear it. That's why I said it.
a bit on the kinky side is our Beth. Have you seen it? Have you seen that? Ask her about a mask.
Oh, you two should so meet up. You'd have a blast.
Ask her about a mask you got went wrong.
Uh-huh.
It's lovely.
Oh, Paul said, Max, go on full screen. We can't because Beth run away.
But I haven't no screen.
Yeah, no one's got their cams on. We're all hiding. All having a rough
I'm
day.
on the PC, and I've not got I'm not for anything, so I just literally plugged my mic in, and that was that.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, yeah, no, I need to I'm sat here in my nightie, no bar on, and
Yeah, oh, that's me all the time. I've just got a jumper on and nothing else.
like touching my knees, and
Yeah,
it's not pretty tight, honestly.
I know. They look at my chest to try and find my boobs, but I say you have to look lower down, mate.
Yeah. It's like being warm, aren't they? For it needs.
My nipples are keeping me knees warm.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never had small boobs, and my poor daughter is 5'6" out of Paul,
Mm.
and she got my boobs.
Oh,
She's like 5'4.5", 5'5", and she's got like nice foot, and she's got boobs. Every time I say, I'm sorry, you look like a blow up doll.
damn. How you doing, Erica? You're very quiet. What's wrong with you?
I'm okay.
Well, normally you've got loads to say, but this time you're very quiet.
I don't have
Oh,
loads
Paul,
to
I'm
say.
sorry. You can't have a look. Like, I don't do like, assault and boobery. It's not on.
I actually like this ashtray. I might keep this one for myself. How boring. Why don't all you mugs?
Feel the funk and power of my.
What? What did he say?
Yeah. My cheek.
Why don't all you mugs? Huh, well, we are not mugs.
I just feel so like that, to be honest.
Yeah. It's
We
just
know
sad,
that.
isn't it?
Sounds like a troll to
Just
me.
leave them to it because they're a bit difficult.
Yeah. Oh dear. There you go.
Have you had some like paranormal?
Who, me? Yeah, I watch paranormal stuff all the time, but I just sit there and laugh at most of it because I know it's crap.
Most of it, if you watch and a lot of people, not all of YouTube, but a lot of YouTube.
No, but most of them are because they're just people trying to get noticed. But it's like when I say to people, "Have you ever done now I've got fibro fog again, for fuck's sake."
A dry investigation?
Yes, that, Derek. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Where you don't use your gadgets, like you
don't
help
need it.
someone help me fibro fog. What the hell? K2 meter, there you go. You don't need all that shit. It's just for fancy light work.
Voice recorder on your phone.
Right? Yeah.
Put it on, stick it to the side, and then talk.
Yeah.
And then have a listen to it later, see if you pick anything up. You don't. Do you know? This is the honest truth. I've had voice recorders. I've used my phone. I've bought voice recorders. I've used my phone. I've never had an EVP unless it's come through on a video I've made or a live stream, and when I've gone back to the live stream and listened to it. Never had an EVP unless it's come through like that.
Yeah. But I mean, my favourite trick of all is to go to a paranormal show. This is really naughty of me to do it, but it's funny as heck. It's like, go watch someone paranormal investigation and then just say, oh, did you see that? Look, it's in that corner. And there's nothing there because I'm bullshitting, right? But then everyone in the chat goes, oh my God, I saw it. Did you see it? Yeah. Oh my God, it's there, it's there. And it's like, you fucking mug. I'm so naughty. I shouldn't be allowed out. But,
I think
It's just funny because people will just go with it, and it's just like, but there is nothing there. I just said it was there, but you obviously can see things because I said it's there. So
I've been kicked out of some paranormal groups.
yeah,
When I see a picture, hair follicle, hair in front
it's
of the
funny
camera.
though.
And I've took a picture of my own hair, literally just off part while I'm sat there looking at
Yeah.
it. I'm sorry, I think it's hair. See, this is exactly the same. I'm posting it. They kick me off. And I just think, don't put a picture up if you're going to be a bit touchy about it. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
go around and say, oh, yeah, it does look like it. Could be that, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think there was, you could even go around and say it, but I don't think there was a hair there or anything.
No.
Do you know what I mean? You
But
could
it goes to show how easily people are led to believe what they want to believe.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's kind of sad, really, because you should be able to have your own mind, but apparently,
I mean, I still get people asking me, like they'll ask me what I think of things. But when I do something in a room, in a house, I'm sat there thinking, well, I want a floor plan. I want to know where the door is. I want to know where the rings are. I want to know whether you've got curtains up, blinds up. I want to know what kind of flooring you've got, whether it's hard floor, carpet. I want to know where everything's positioned in the room. I want to know outside whether a car's face you come from the side. I want to know if you've got a street lamp. And I take all these things into consideration. And people are like, and I'm like, everything can have an effect on your
of course.
atmosphere, So I
Yeah,
want
like all these K2 meters and everything, it all feeds off energy, right?
Well, K2 meters, I'm sorry, but they're a bag of shit. It's electromagnetic field. Everything
Of course, because that's originally what it was designed for, to find electric stuff in walls and whatnot. That's what it was for, not ghost hunting.
Yeah, but everything emits EMF. Everything.
Of course it does. Yeah.
EMF.
Yeah.
So
like I know I've got some random spirit running around this house, which is cool. It doesn't bother me.
Anything has EMF in it. So you cannot turn around and, obviously some things have got high, stick it in your microwave, your fridge, you're going to get a bigger jolt. But everything emits EMF. Everything has an electromagnetic field.
Yeah. But it's like when people go out into the woods and stuff, I mean, then it's kind of more believable, especially if there's no power lines around.
Yeah.
Because you're out in the middle of nowhere. So of course you're going to if you pick something up, then you pick something up, I say. Because if there's no power lines anywhere,
you don't know
unless they're underground, we should all be wearing EMP protectors. Yeah, well, going a bit far. Yeah, well, I was just saying, it could be underground, but you never know.
Yeah, EMP.
But why do they have to put them all so close to each other? Of course they're going to pick up each other. But, I'm not going to run them down. They do what they want to do, and they're having fun doing it. So as long as they're not hurting anyone, it's fine.
No, but just because I think the paranormal's real, that doesn't mean I think everybody who does it is a fake.
No, not everybody's fake.
I think that a lot of people are misled into believing that everything they hear is paranormal because they've never been taught right or put in the right direction or met anybody who has a skeptical view or things like that. I believe they think they're genuine, but the way they're investigating is wrong.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's it. A lot of it, I don't think like everybody's a fake. I just think that they just don't know the difference.
Misinformed.
Yeah.
Information is great.
Can I just show you this while I've
got do what you want. It's your channel.
Yeah.
Who are we to tell you no?
Shut up. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. That's what I've made.
Hold on.
That's so pretty. Put yourself on full screen, hon, so we can see it without the light in there. That's better.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
That's so
I like that. I like that. That's pretty.
That's awesome.
It's all made carnations out of coffee filters.
Coffee filters.
Do you know, I could have done with that the other day. I took Sierra to where we went to Morrison's for some lunch, breakfast come lunch, brunch, shall we say. And I bought her mum some flowers on the way out. And the ones she wanted were all different multicoloured, like really bright flowers. And it was like £15 or something. And I'm like, yeah, no. And I was like,
Oh my
yeah, have
goodness.
these for £6. But because she wanted the ones that had blue in them and red, and
Yeah, these. All I've done with these is like just dyed the coffee filters and then like got my crimper scissors and like did that and then just put them all together, and so they're long lasting.
Really, Paul, wouldn't have thought he'd remembered your address. Sorry.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah, I wish.
He wouldn't remember where you were or your address, so I won't worry about it.
Well, that's it. Oh, but yeah, I like doing my craft, but I just don't get time at the moment.
No. Right, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to say goodnight
Okay.
to everybody because I'm going to watch enemy boxing now.
Okay,
I've just
thanks
been
for coming
I've
on,
been
man.
watching it while I've been talking. So
Oh,
Bye. Enjoy your evening.
thank you very much, Erica,
thanks,
darling.
Max.
All
Love
right, thank
you.
you. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Look after yourself.
Lovely to meet you, Max.
And
Nice
you
to
too,
meet
darling.
you.
And you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Dark Shadows, I'm going to sub to you now when I jump off. I need to type something in the chat and I don't have to go hunting too much to try and find you.
I don't know if he's there. I'll put his link in for you.
Cheers, darling. I'll see you later.
All right. Speak to you soon, Max. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
She's cool, Max.
And now she was gone.
Let's find Derek's link.
Now you see her, now you don't.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
She is. She's absolutely brilliant.
I think I've done her head in with all my questions.
No, she loves questions like that. Honestly, she does.
I was just in a question mood, I guess. Ouch.
Yeah. No, she's brilliant like that. I've got massive respect for her. I've known her for quite a few years now. Oh, let me find Derek's. I don't know where his thing is. Can you find Derek's link? Yeah, please. I've got it somewhere. I know I am.
You want Derek's link?
Yes.
Hold on. You want me to put it in chat?
Yes, please.
Okay. There he is. Oh, no, wrong way. No, wrong way. No, that one. I got him. Dark Shadow Linky Lou. There you go.
Thank you gladly.
Look at me being a good girl.
I know.
Whatever next. Christ, you've been live for hours.
I know. Maybe I should get off and go and pay.
Literally 2.
I know. How good is that?
I know, that's brilliant for you.
I know.
You're welcome, Max. Don't know what I did, but you're welcome.
Posted the link.
Oh, yes. I'll tell you, my fibro fog is out of this world today. So, yeah. Bye, Max.
Take care, Max. Love you.
Watch the things that go bump in the night.
And if you do, she'll come looking for you now.
I know. Oh, Max, before you go. Oh, damn. Oh, God, please let her still be there. Max, come back. I think she's gone. I was meant to give her that song. Is she on the way? Oh, poor Max. Now she'll never know. Bless her.
Can we all go over to Chris's? If I stop
you
this
want.
and then go into Chris's.
I don't know. How many have you got here? Hang on.
One, I think.
One.
Yeah.
Can do if you want to, honey.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Thank you very much for coming on here with me today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I might do
Always.
it again. Never know.
You should.
Have a laugh.
You definitely should do it more often.
Yeah, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's go then. Are we going over
All
to
right.
Chris's?
All
I'm going to
right.
make a coffee as well. So,
All right. I've just made
All
tea,
right.
so good.
oh, could have made mine. So,
Uh-huh.
thank
That's
you
all right.
to everyone who has come along to my live stream. I
I
think.
was going to say, crikey, I missed that
Yeah.
bit.
Say nothing to that, and I appreciate it. I really do. So,
Yes. Look, I can make a wolf talk. Look.
okay, I'm out of here.
All
All right.
Adios.
See you in a
Bye.
bit. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.